Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze and welcome to today's unseen video. This way we round up all the big talking points from social media, and there is at least one positive that has come out of this Maxine Dupree title change, and that is that Becky is crashing out. And when Becky is in this mood, she is very, very entertaining, right? So Becky is saying that Adam Pearce could be fired as soon as Monday. She says that lawyers are on it. She wants a full and immediate investigation. She says the fans deserve better. It's a huge injustice. And she's even provided a little bit of evidence. So here is a clip that Becky has posted. So here you can see Maxine is thrown out the ring, and then bang, we've got the clock that starts counting. If we skip forwards, the clock has reached like 12 when AJ Lee's music hits. Now, what I'll say is that clock is a bit quick, right? It's quicker than you would expect a referee to count. So I would say that probably at this point we're at like maybe 6, 7, right? But here you can see match over, winner me, says Becky. Thing is, though, Ref Jess, because of AJ coming down, gets completely distracted now. She turns around. And, you know, all this time, Maxine is still on the outside of the ring. We end up getting to, like, 36 before she actually gets back in the ring. I think she would have been counted out. It's hard to tell, though, of course. And the other thing as well is we know that WWE are quite lax with these kinds of rules. If we was to apply this clock to, like, other matches, I'm sure there would be a lot of countouts that were never given. So I'm not sure that this kind of works, to be honest. But, you know, she is, as we said, very entertaining, Becky, when she's in this mood. And, yeah, this is going to be a big segment come Monday's Raw. Right, moving on. We have got Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is on a main roster level WWE deal, making above the main roster minimum. How about that? That's crazy, isn't it? So that would suggest to me that he is going to the main roster very, very soon. I don't think they're going to want to be paying that kind of money and just keeping him in NXT. So this coming from Fightful Select, they found out that he is earning main roster money, yet he's in NXT at the moment. So very good. Someone else that has joined is Nebraska track and field star Meghan Walker. She is signed to an NXT Performance Center deal. She was previously signed to a Next in Line deal. So she's now moved over to a Performance Center deal. We've even got a picture down here, look, of Triple H doing the pointing. So there we go. This person's like Meghan Walker versus Tiffany Stratton is going to be the same as Undertaker versus Undertaker. I can see that, to be honest. Okay, no Evolve next week, which is really weird, and I don't really understand why. But it comes back on Wednesday, December 3rd. So, Larry, thank you. And then the other thing we've got here is JD McDonough posted today's Daily News cover, which noted that Scatterbow's response to the backlash from his Raw appearance. Apparently, there's been a bit of anger towards this guy because he's injured. And people are saying that he risked injury further by getting into a scuffle with the Judgment Day. So, Angry the Giant, injured Scatterbow snaps back at critics after WWE tussle, saying he's just dealing with a tough time. So, apparently that was the front page. The front page of the Daily News. JD McDonough posting it as well. He's currently, the Scatterbow's on the injury reserves list, and he could have risked further injury. So there we go. Seems like that became a bit of a drama, which passed me by. So there we go. JD McDonough, though, I think was just thrilled to make it onto the front cover of the Daily News. Right, David Otunga has recalled Vince McMahon turning down WWE ring mat sponsorships because he thought it would make the mat look like NASCAR. Now, we've spoke about this before, and I've said that I had heard that he had turned these down, these offers. But I've never had it like, you know, confirmed in an interview. So it's really interesting to hear from David Otunga, him saying, yeah, he said that he didn't want to put anything on the ring mat because it would make it look like NASCAR. Seeing all the sponsors on the ring, that's too much. I remember back to when Vince was running it. People would try and get sponsors up, And I remember Vince would always say no because it would start looking like a NASCAR, and it kind of does. I see what he meant. So that was David Otunga being interviewed on Ariel Helwani. Okay, CM Punk discusses the differences in pay structure, right? He said the business has radically changed. It was a different place when I signed, when I debuted, to when I came back. It's such a radically different place. The thing with the title, too, it means that back in the day you made more money, and that doesn't exist anymore. It's good and bad. We all make more money now, which is thumbs up. But my paycheck was always predicated on how many people were in the building. So I was driven towards ticket sales and the business. And when you're in main events, you got paid more money. And now everyone's just kind of like on a salary. So I think it's good and bad. It's good for the boys, but I feel there's not the same ambition. I always wanted to be in the main event because, again, it got me more money. And now I don't care if I'm the opening match because I'm still going to make the same and I can shower and then watch the show. It's true, isn't it? It's true. That was an interview with Mostly Sports. Now that everyone's just earning however much they're meant to be earning, where's that fire? Where's that hunger, to try and climb up the card? I mean, equally, what I would say is it's probably made it a nicer atmosphere. Because could you imagine everyone battling to try and climb up the card and you see someone doing that and you're not doing that? You could imagine there being a bit of jealousy, professional jealousy, kind of sneaking in backstage, lots of kind of whispers in the corridor. Why are they getting that opportunity and we're not getting that opportunity? Like, I'm sure there is still some of that, but I'd imagine a lot of that has been eradicated because everyone's just earning the money that they are meant to be earning. So I see what he's saying, how it's good and bad. And he senses maybe there's a lack of ambition now as a result. Gunther just talking about the Last Time Is Now tournament. He said it was a very successful comeback. First round completed and on to next week. The Last Time Is Now tournament, I think it's no secret. The last time is me, the ring general. So there we go, Gunther. Obviously, it's very interesting to hear from him because he is expected to be the winner of this tournament. Okay, WWE will be launching a new YouTube channel for The Undertaker. It's going to be the new home of the 6 Feet Under podcast moving forwards. I don't know what this is going to be. Is this just going to be a home for just the podcast? Or is it going to have lots of Undertaker clips, countdowns, and things like that? And if we're doing that, are we going to do the same for Cena and Rock? Is everyone going to have their own YouTube channel now? I don't know how to feel about it, but I kind of like everything being largely in one place rather than so spaced out. So I don't know if it needs its own YouTube channel, but that's what they're doing. Okay, next up, this from Battlegrounds. So Tatum Paxley said she's in no rush to go to Raw or SmackDown. She said she's just going to trust that it's going to happen at the right time. She says, the way I feel comfortable. And whenever my time comes to be on Raw or SmackDown, I trust when Triple H sees the perfect time, I trust in his decision entirely. I'm in no rush. I'm just super excited to be there, but I'm super comfortable here in NXT. I know wherever I am going to try and connect to that audience. Silverback, thank you. Here's Joe Gacy 10 hours ago. You just wait. You just wait. So there we've got Joe Gacy. We've got Nikki in the background. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming for the MFTs. We might have to get Survivor Series kind of out the way first, but we should be starting a bit of a Wyatt 6 MFTs feud once we get past Survivor Series. And then, Brady, thank you. So basically, Alexa, let's just check in with her for a moment.
Officially mean that Charlotte will be by your side in War Games match on the 29th.
I believe that is. Yes, she will be 100% by my side, but she has made it very clear that she is only doing it for me and our friendship. Because.
So there we go. We can pause it there. So basically, yes, Rhea is going to be involved at the War Games and in the War Games match, but she's made it very clear she's only doing it for Alexa. I don't know if that's been confirmed by WWE at this point. Obviously, we all expect it to go that way, but yes, interesting to hear that from Alexa from one of her recent interviews with ESPN. So, Brady, thank you. Scorched Bliss, shout out to them as well. Okay, that was everything from the other folder. Let's go to NXT. We've got a couple of bits in here, not much. So, oh yes, this was interesting. So, the character switch said we want Cody. So, Johnny, thank you. So, here, look, we've got a dark, moody Blake, and then she does catch herself. I got to tell you, there's another video that came out, right? Oh, there, that little... there's another video of her looking in a mirror saying, I broke that friendship up. You know, they're not friends anymore. And the cameraman's behind. She turns around. She's like, oh, how long have you been there? And again, you get to see these two different sides to Blake Monroe. And shout out to Nails and NY, who said, these are the towels that we had. We had 2 on each seat. I'm also not sure why, but they're cute. And they look good on camera. They did look good. I'm not sure you was meant to take them, though, to be honest. You know? I mean, they might have provided them so they look good, and then they might have wanted them back, and it looks to me like this has gone home with you, so... you know, hope you had a good time. I just hope you don't get a knock on the door from the police wanting to have a word, yeah? I hope the New York Police Department don't come and track you down, because we know they are big fans of this video series. Right, let's go to the fun folder, shall we? See what we've got in here. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love this.
Go about your business, bro.
Hey, give me my phone.
Security, keep him back. I feel threatened. This little boy is trying to attack us.
He still got a stick on his shirt.
Security. That's a terrible shirt. You huh? You stole your money? I stole your $2 bill. I stole it? I stole it? You paid to see me, son. What do you mean? I stole it. You think I need your money?
I paid $2.
Look at my outfit, little boy.
Look at his outfit, little boy.
Do you think I need
Look
more
at
money?
it.
You think I need your $2 bill, little boy?
And break this down. You got a $2 bill stolen from you. You came to get a picture?
What are you?
No, I teach
Go
this
sit down,
teach
little
this
boy.
child.
Hey, go sit down, little boy.
Teach him.
Your parenting is...
Back
your
in the
parent-
suite.
You don't have good role models. I can
Yeah.
tell that you don't have good role models. Yeah, you don't have good role models, and I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's not my fault.
Hey, little boy, check this out. Yeah, I still got your little $2. Yeah, I got it right here. It's mine now.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I couldn't quite work out what had gone down, right? I think the kid had maybe given him a couple of dollars for a picture, maybe not expecting him to take it, but he did take it. And then as they were getting into the argument, the kid was like, you got my $2 or so. I don't know. I don't know how the money ended up getting to Kofi, but I really thought he was going to like throw it back to the kids. Be like, here, I don't want your money anyway. You think I need your money? He never gave it back. He never gave it back. So good. So good. Silverback, thank you. So I didn't know who Jet's Emily was, but apparently that is like one of the makeup artists for WWE. She received a message, right? Stop doing CM Punk's hair. You're killing his career, lol. You know, his hair is a little bit puffy, right? And there are actually a few memes doing the rounds about CM Punk's hair. So this person's like, you're killing his career. She actually responded, sorry, it's in the contract per WWE, laughing face emoji, right? She's like, I'm just doing what I'm told, basically. But what a DM to receive. And that is one of the makeup artists for WWE. Okay, Lynette, thank you. Let's click on this. It's Wednesday. I wanted to show this. We don't show it every week, but she does have a new shirt, and she calls Charlie Dempsey at the end, which is quite interesting. So let's skip forward to the bit where she shows her new shirt, and then we'll go to the bit where she calls Charlie, right?
Drumroll please. Have a shirt out. What?
What?
Official. Focus, camera, focus. I don't have the patience today. Official merchandise. So if for whatever reason I can't be there, you can be there with me. Wearing me. But not in like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre time. Anyways, I also would like to let y'all know that I did get all of your tags in the TNA video of Charles being back, and I'm sure you saw yesterday, he's kind of ghosting me. Sorry it's so chaotic, but I mean, this just feels like a glimpse into the life of me. Let's see if he answered.
Hello?
Charles? Hello? What the f?
He cut her off. And he answered the phone so lovely as well. Hello? So there we go. Ren Sinclair has got a new shirt. And you can show some support to her by going picking that up. Carl said, how does one get a photo with Liv like this? Okay, let's have a look at this, shall we? So there we go. Look at this dude. I don't know when this was done. But that is a hell of a picture, isn't it? That's a hell of a picture. I mean, I'm guessing I don't know, was this picture from when she was champ maybe? Or perhaps she was just posing with it, or perhaps it's his and he brought it when he met her, or perhaps they're on a date and it just didn't go well. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But it's fun to theorize, isn't it? So there we go. Carl, thank you. Yeah, can you spot a difference here? Because I always thought this shirt was very, very questionable, right? This shirt, champ is here, and then look at the size of the belt, yeah? Little belt like that, and it never went all the way round. And you got champ is here, and it like this, right? Look at the new one. So much better. So much better. WWE has re-released the classic champ is here shirt from 2005. I've got an issue with re-released, right? Because that ain't that, is it? Clearly, right? I mean, it might be the same elements, but they are drastically different sizes. I mean, look at the size of this little thing. And then look at the gap there. And then look at that is so much better. That is so much better. So much better. Whoever has redone this, like, well done. Well done. Whoever has redone that, you've done a great job. Respect. Someone did something good in WWE. Breaking news. Shay, mate. Lexis King, I'm elated to announce that we're introducing not one, but 2 new members to our family. Yes. Carolina is a trooper and is already recovering quickly. 2 new members. Lexis King. Loads of comments saying congratulations. Oh my God, I'm so pleased for you. She's had a boob job. She's had a boob job. Those are the 2 new members of their family. This is a boob job joke. Wow. Wow. You don't expect that, do you? You don't expect that. I got to tell you, a lot of these replies didn't expect it either. It honestly passed me by. And it wasn't until I actually clicked and read some of the comments and saw people go, you almost got me, that then I got it. And you know what? I kicked myself because I honestly thought she had given birth. And I did wonder, why have they drawn around her chest and her breast? You can see, like, there's a circle around her breast and there's, like, this line down here. It's like, why have they done that? What's that for? Never flipping clicked. Never clicked. There is such a good chance I would have done this video and congratulated them on having kids. Honestly, I'm so relieved that I didn't make that mistake. Great post. Brilliant. Right, let's just check in with CM Punk, see what he's got to say.
Stuff for a long time. Dom Mysterio, do you think he's one of the futures of this business?
No.
You don't?
No.
I think he's awesome.
Why?
I don't know.
So you don't even know.
He's got a mullet. he's got a mullet. He's a little skeevy. It's kind of awesome.
Okay.
Is Dom the future? No. Right, Lenny, shout out to you. My last signing this year, I got to meet Natalia, brackets Natty. They were both there on her book tour. Lenny, shout out to you. There she is. And Natalia. So there's the book. That's a great picture, that is, buds. Really great picture. There she is. I'm just looking. I'm really distracted by all the other merch they've got. Loads of stuff there. Really cool. Grab them cakes. Grab them cakes. Junkyard Dog. There's loads of cool stuff. What a place. Yeah, that's brilliant. That is, buds. Absolutely brilliant. Hope you had a good time. I'm sure you did. How could you not? Right, we are done. There we go. Nice. So, big thank you to everyone that's retweeted and showed support to the videos. And there's been so much stuff coming out. Obviously, we'll try and get another Unseen for you tomorrow. Obviously, on Friday, we've got Smackdown. We'll soon be back around for Raw. And then before you know it, Survivor Series will be here. So plenty on the way. So, yes, appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up. And a big thank you to Wrestle Features, Edwards, Huddle Talk, Chanel, Wrestling Void, Wrestling's biggest fan, Sweet Chin Wrestling, Armando, Claire Webb, Silverback, and Big Bam. Appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.